Okay, so we're going to start now. We're going to be continuing with cybersecurity. But first, we're going to review on how to get onto Codecademy. So the first thing you want to do is open your browser and type in Codecademy in the search bar. Click the one that says codecademy.com. Then once it's loaded, if you need to create an account, put an email and password that you will remember access to, or you can sign up using any of these options below. So if you already have an account like I do, you just press the login button on the top right. And if you sign up for the first time, it's going to ask you for your preferences. It's going to ask for your preferences and right. I think I did something wrong. Okay, so if you go to Codecademy, this is the
Yeah.
page bring you to. And you can then sign up with an email and password that you have access to and will remember, or using the options below. Then, if you already have an account, you press login. So then you just put your email or username and password to log in, or log in using any of these options. And if you have once you've signed up for the first time, it's going to ask for like some preferences, like how did you hear about Codecademy and what do you want to do with Codecademy?
Oh, say
You
that again.
can skip those at the beginning, or you can just or you can just answer them. Like the answers to those questions are your opinions. Okay. So this is what your dashboard will be like once you log in. And to get to cybersecurity, you go up here, the one next to my home, and press catalog. Once there, you press explore all courses. Then you go to the left and there's cybersecurity. And then here there's going to be cybersecurity, the introduction to cybersecurity, the one we're doing. So if you can't see it there, one way to get to it is to go to the left. It's to go down into the left here and filter it to beginner and to free. And at the top, there should be introduction to cybersecurity. And once you press it, it's going to give you an option to start the course or resume it. So it's just gonna be a different page than this if you're starting it. Then you can just press start the course. But in this case, you can just press resume course. And then you have to go to the top left and press syllabus. And the one we're doing today is so you need to go out like the top part. Then you can see all the stuff here that we're doing. So we're doing cyber threats and we're going to review malware. Okay. So I'm going to ask you what each different type of malware is. So does anyone know the definition of malware? Like raise your hand if you know. So who knows the definition of malware? Ianu?
virus a type of virus?
Well, actually, a virus is a type of malware. Okay, Jimmy, do you have any ideas?
Yeah, a malware is like a software that is like designed to like disable or invade the computer systems and devices and networks and so.
You're not exactly right, but you're close. Malware isn't actually a software. It's actually just malicious code. So it's not like a whole software that you download, but it's like code inserted into a system. Now, does anyone know what adware is? Adware, do you know?
I think it's a malware that is used to bring unwanted advertisements to someone's screen.
That is exactly correct. That's basically the exact definition. Well done. Now, does anyone know the definition of a virus?
I know what a virus.
Jasper?
A virus is something that affects your computer.
Can you repeat that, please?
A virus is something that affects your computer. That stops your computer.
Well, that isn't the exact definition. Ola, do you have any other ideas?
This is his sister. Is it like malicious software?
No, hasn't actually yet. But it is a type of software though. So that's basically the main virus. Okay, so a virus is a malicious self-operating application that attaches itself to other programs and executables without the permission of the user. Okay. So, does anyone know what a worm is? Jimmy?
A worm, is it like it's like it's like a type of malware that spreads like from like across devices within a network or something.
You're close, but it doesn't exactly spread across devices.
Like it replicates and spreads.
Yeah, so it spreads across your computer. Oh, wait, you're actually right. It does spread from computer to computer. Okay. So does anyone know what spyware is? Oluwatosin?
I'm asking for a different question.
Okay. What's your question?
I'm trying to log in, but it's saying I should pay.
Like, are you sure you're on Codecademy? Like, is there any option to just do never mind or anything like that?
Yeah.
Like, did you press anything that said start free trial? Did you press anything that said start free trial?
No.
Like, just close Codecademy and try to log in again. Just like close the tab, open a new tab on Codecademy and try to log in. Because we're using the free version of Codecademy, so you shouldn't have to pay. Okay, so who knows what spyware is? Adesina, do you know what spyware is?
The spyware is a computer program or when somebody is spying on your personal information, trying to steal your information.
That's basically what spyware is. So malicious code downloaded without a user's authorization, which is then used to steal sensitive information and relay it to an outside party in a way that harms the original user. So basically, like if you start to type and there's a delay, it could be that it's processing, the spyware is also processing it. So then it can get sent. And like if you're typing a password, it will then know that password based on what you type to get to that tab. So yeah, it's basically just recording your entire screen. Now, does anyone know what a Trojan horse is? Ola.
Is it a type of software that disguises itself as a code?
Yeah.
Yes, it does disguise itself. So it's basically just malware disguised as a trustworthy software. For example, an antivirus that could, like an antivirus that no one's heard of, like that could just be a malware. So it just disguises itself. Now, does anyone know what a rootkit is? Tahila?
A rootkit is when lots of malware comes together.
Yeah, that is what it is. Basically a collection of malware put together. So yeah, it basically just allows someone to have access to your computer, like continuous access. So like they're able to access it like at any time. Now, who knows what ransomware is? Jimmy?
A rootkit is just like the back door of your computer that malicious code gets access into your computer and steal information.
What
Desina,
did you say?
please can you not unmute yourselves when you've not been asked to?
I'm sorry.
And we also already moved on from rootkit. Okay. So Jimmy, do you know what ransomware is?
What?
Do you know what ransomware is?
Ransom.
Ransom.
No.
Okay. Oluwatosin, do you know?
I'm asking a question.
What's your question?
Are we doing Python 2 or Python 3?
Well, we'll get onto that when we do the Python. For now, we're doing cybersecurity.
Okay.
Adesina, do you know what ransomware is?
Ransomware is when third party steals your information and tells you to pay a particular ransom for you to get access back into your system.
That's correct. That's basically the definition. Okay. Olu, you know what fileless malware is?
Does it work with the computer's memory?
No, actually, that isn't it. Like, it doesn't actually have anything to do with the memory of the computer. Jimmy, do you have any ideas?
What was the question?
What is fileless malware?
Foulness.
Fileless malware. So basically, malware that isn't in a file.
No,
Pardon?
no,
Wait, you don't know?
I don't know.
Okay, so fileless malware. David and Daniel, please can you not unmute yourselves if you've not been asked to? Okay, so fileless malware is basically malware that's just like, it doesn't have a file that you can just like delete. It basically, as it says here, lives off the land and uses legitimate tools and use it. So it's basically just attaching to other software, and it's acting as malware, even though there's no file. So it's hard for antivirus software to detect it. Okay. So we're now going to look at SQL infection. So it's basically, oh wait, we're first going to do the malware quiz.
Sorry, Joshua. I think we'll stop here if that's okay.
Okay.
We'll do the next week. All right. So thank you so much for that. So yeah, and I like the quiz. It's really engaging. So well done on that. Yeah. So thank you for that. I think that this class is really good. Thank you to everyone that have answered the questions as well. So we're going to continue with cybersecurity next week.